Country music's biggest night is almost here.
In this moment, baby, I'm floating on a cloud.
We're getting you ready for the CMA Awards on ABC with new co-host Lainey Wilson, joining Luke Bryan and Peyton Manning.
I am pumped.
It's going to be a fun year.
Plus, this year's top nominees and history-making artists we'll see on the CMA Awards stage.
To me, CMAs they're the pinnacle of country music. The CMAs always deliver.
Also, ever dream of visiting Nashville? We'll take you inside Lainey Wilson and Luke Bryan's downtown bars and on stage at the ultimate country fan experience.
I've never played anything like CMA Fest.
From Nashville, this is On the Red Carpet CMA Awards Preview.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Nashville, Music City, USA. We're getting you ready for country music's biggest night, the CMA Awards, live this coming Wednesday, November 20th at 8/7 Central here on ABC.
This year, Luke Bryan and Peyton Manning are back as hosts, but they're going to have some company.
Lainey, where'd you come from?
Baskin, Louisiana?
That's right, Lainey Wilson, last year's Entertainer of the Year, is coming along for the ride as a first-time CMA Awards co-host. The show will also feature some incredible performances from a star-studded list of nominees. Morgan Wallen is the year's top CMA Award nominee with 7 nominations, including Entertainer of the Year. But Morgan had some help. His collaboration with Post Malone is nominated for Best Song, Single, Musical Event, and Music Video.
Every time I get a chance to do something like this, to be surrounded by people with so much talent, so much history, I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Other top nominees include Cody Johnson and Chris Stapleton with 5 nominations each. Stapleton's nominated again for Entertainer of the Year, an award he's never won despite winning Male Vocalist of the Year 7 times, including the last 3 years in a row.
The purpose of music and songs is to make you feel something, so if we're not thinking about making somebody feel something, I don't know what the song is for.
Also nominated for Entertainer of the Year, last year's New Artist of the Year winner, Jelly Roll.
This isn't a win for me, man. This is a win for millions of people who feel voiceless and have found a voice in my music.
And Luke Combs, who won the top CMA honor in 2021 and 2022.
Crazy, man. It's been a crazy year. Crazy couple of years.
Plus, last year's Entertainer of the Year winner, Lainey Wilson. So not only is Lainey co-hosting the show, she could be a back-to-back winner of the night's highest honor.
And of course, all the nominees will be here at the Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, walking the red carpet on Wednesday. And Joelle Gargiulo from our ABC New York station is the lucky lady who gets to talk with them live on our On the Red Carpet pre-show. Joelle, I am so jealous.
Hi, Tamara. Look, I totally get it. I am so excited to be there on Wednesday. I am actually packing right now. You can watch all the live red carpet arrivals live from Nashville on the red carpet at the CMA Awards. We'll be streaming live on ontheredcarpet.com and CMAAwards.com. You could also stream it live on Hulu and on ABC News Live on Disney Plus and on the On the Red Carpet YouTube page. And you know how Tamara mentioned that hosting trio of Luke Bryan, Peyton Manning, and Lainey Wilson? Well, I recently had a hilarious time hanging out with Luke Bryan here in New York.
The mind of a country boy.
Luke Bryan is one busy country boy. The 2-time CMA Entertainer of the Year has a new album, Mind of a Country Boy, and he's taping the next season of American Idol with new judge Carrie Underwood, and he's back as CMA Awards co-host.
Growing up a kid that sat in the living room with the family and we watched CMAs every year, and so the fact that I get to host it, it's pretty special.
What do you think the energy is going to be like? Because you and Peyton have done this together before, but now having Lainey in the mix, what do you hope?
Well, I think Lainey's got the personality to come right into the mix with me and Peyton, and we'll just have to see what kind of alcoholic beverages that Lainey prefers about midway through the show. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. My name is Luke Bryan. Take it, Luke! Country music is my life.
You also have a new show coming out on Hulu
Yeah.
where you are looking at the story behind the songs.
Right.
What's the story that you're telling?
Well, the story I'm telling is this is where I'm at currently in my life. Early in my career, I was doing party songs and upbeat songs and putting spring break albums out. It was, craziness. And so now I'm talking about, I feel like people can hear the maturity of where I'm at in life.
Can we end with teaching me the y'all, the proper y'all?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. How's your mama and them?
Hey, y'all. How's your mama and them?
That's pretty good. No, I need a good New York.
Okay, you ready? After this, you want to go get some coffee. We'll go to the mall, do a little shopping.
After this, you want to go get some coffee. We'll go to the mall. We'll do a little shopping.
Did you just become a Russian Italian or something?
I don't know.
Drinking watermelon moonshine. We cut the bar with a little lime.
Lainey Wilson has 4 CMA Award nominations this year, including Single of the Year for Watermelon Moonshine and Music Video of the Year for Wildflowers and Wild Horses.
Wildflowers and wild horses.
Now, Lainey, who won Best New Artist 2 years ago and Entertainer of the Year last year, is a first-time CMA Awards host.
I am pumped. I am pumped. Like, if you would have told me this, I mean, even as a little girl, like, watching the CMAs, it was like a big family function for us. I mean, we looked forward to it. This was like, we would watch rodeo or we would watch the Country Music Awards.
Are you going to get Peyton to sing this year?
Well, I heard Peyton sing. Have you heard Peyton sing?
Hang tight, honey, got a pocket full of money and I'm headed straight home to you.
You have? And I love you, buddy, but we might need to leave it to Luke.
In a 4x4 by you, babe.
We recently met up with Lainey at the Grammy Museum, where she played some of her new music and talked about what's changed in her songwriting.
Well, I'm in love. Let me talk about that. That's something to talk about. It's fun to write some love songs and mean it.
We also saw her recently at D23, honoring Hannah Montana star Miley Cyrus.
You get the best of both worlds.
It was just fun to be able to celebrate her, and there's not very many people like Miley Cyrus.
In this year's Hulu documentary, Lainey Wilson, Bell Bottom Country, Lainey showed how she got her start as a Hannah Montana impersonator.
I had the wig, I had the portable sound system.
She's come a long way, not only hosting the CMAs, but with the chance to go back-to-back as Entertainer of the Year.
It'd be pretty wild if we got to be Entertainer 2 years in a row. I think it would mean a lot for the girls in country music. It should not have taken 10 or however many years it had been since a lady had won. The only reason that I even have the opportunity to maybe be Entertainer of the Year again is because of all the things that those ladies have done for me. If we won, hopefully that means that we're starting to kind of tear down some of those roadblocks that have been up.
The third CMA co-host, Peyton Manning, recently joined top nominee Morgan Wallen for a sold-out concert at the University of Tennessee. Peyton, the former quarterback there, wore his full uniform to escort Wallen into the stadium. Talk about a grand entrance. By the way, the uniform still looks pretty good.
Oh no,
Oh no, see, maybe you should get rid of me. I don't want to be here. I'm going.
Peyton's also been having fun with his brother Eli on ESPN2's Monday Night Football Manningcast, featuring celebrity guests like Adam Sandler, and Peyton throwing in the occasional country music reference.
Like an old Luke Combs song, when it rains it pours, E.
It is going to be so fun to see Peyton, Luke, and Lainey on the CMA stage. As for me, I got to get back to packing. Tamara, what am I thinking here? I think I need a bigger suitcase. Yes, I'm going to send it back to you in Nashville.
Thanks, Joelle, but don't worry if you can't fit everything in. There are great places to shop here in Nashville. See what I mean? All of these booths, and buy one pair, get two free.
Up next,
It's such a cool category.
Ashley McBryde breaks down the Female Vocalist of the Year nominees and reveals her CMA Awards superstition. Plus,
I was so flattered because I've never acted before.
multiple CMA Award nominee Kelsey Ballerini makes a big splash on ABC's Dr. Odyssey.
I'm getting married.
and Cody Johnson on his 10-year journey from independent artist to one of the year's most nominated stars.
I believe God had a plan in it, and here I am.
You're watching Emmy Award-winning On the Red Carpet.
Welcome back to Nashville. We're getting you ready for the CMA Awards this coming Wednesday on ABC. Now, one of the toughest categories has to be Female Vocalist of the Year. The nominees are 5 of country's biggest stars.
I guess one can look alright when you're playing home in a penthouse, baby.
Kelsea Ballerini is nominated for Female Vocalist of the Year for the 7th time in her career, and she's excited to be back at the CMA party.
To me, CMAs they're the pinnacle of country music. They are the award show that is kind of like the creme de la creme. I'm honored to be nominated, and I'm excited to see what happens on the show.
Kelsea just released a new album, Patterns, and made her acting debut on ABC's steamy new medical drama, Dr. Odyssey.
The wedding is in 18 hours, and this thing just appeared.
I was asked to play this role, and it was such an honor because I'm such a Ryan Murphy fan, and this character that I play, she's doing her best, and she is stressed out.
No, I don't understand.
All I can tell you is that quite literally my entryway into acting was screaming and crying and throwing up for 2 weeks on set, on camera. So you're welcome, everybody. Sorry.
The devil I know.
Ashley McBryde, who co-hosted CMA Fest this year with Jelly Roll, has been a CMA Awards mainstay since winning New Artist in 2019. She too is looking for her first victory in the female vocalist category and may have a secret weapon to help her win.
What we do right before the CMAs is we eat a certain type of chicken nugget. It went really well the first time we did it, and it was because we didn't have time to do something else. So now that's what we do. It used to be mimosas and chicken nuggets, and now it's mostly just orange juice and chicken nuggets.
The other female vocalist nominees are Megan Moroney, who's nominated in this category for the first time, Casey Musgraves, who won the award in 2019, and CMA Awards co-host Lainey Wilson, who won the last 2 years.
When I was looking at our category, Female Vocalist of the Year, I was just like, it's so packed, it's so slammed. You can't look at any of these females and argue anything other than vocal prowess. It's such a cool category.
Still ahead.
It feels pretty good from a guy that spent over a decade as an independent artist.
Which CMA award Cody Johnson wants to win the most? Plus, country music stars celebrate America's best music teachers. And Shabuzi on his #1 hit that has everybody dancing.
I've seen babies dance to this song, you know what I mean? And sing this song, you know what I mean?
Be all I can, feel like a man. It takes a woman.
That's the incomparable Chris Stapleton, a 7-time winner of Male Vocalist of the Year at the CMA Awards. He's nominated again this year alongside Luke Combs, Jelly Roll, Cody Johnson, and Morgan Wallen. We'll see who wins on the CMA Awards this Wednesday, November 20th, here on ABC.
Any one of these 5 artists could easily win this year, including Cody Johnson, who won his first CMA award just 2 years ago, and his star has been rising ever since.
You can't buy that kind of dirt cheap.
Among Cody Johnson's 5 CMA Award nominations are Single of the Year and Music Video for Dirt Cheap. He's actually competing against himself. His music video for The Painter is nominated as well.
My life was black and white, but she's the painter.
It feels pretty good from a guy that spent over a decade as an independent artist being told that you're from Texas and we're not doing that in Nashville. The cowboy hat doesn't work. I would be willing to bet that more than 3/4 of the crowd at the CMAs are going to be wearing cowboy hats. And I think that's a testament to perseverance. I believe God had a plan in it, and here I am.
The songwriters behind The Painter and Dirt Cheap are also nominated. And Cody could win Male Vocalist and Album of the Year for the first time. So if he had to pick just one category to win,
I guess maybe album of the year. Every time we start this album process, we pick the best songs or write the best to my ability. We go in the studio, we try to make it the best we can. So I think album of the year might be the one that would mean the most, I guess.
The best part about visiting Nashville is the live music you can hear everywhere you go. The music is the best part about the CMAs too, with some incredible performances, collaborations, and surprises.
And she'd say, love you, wish you mean it.
This year's CMA Awards performers include host Luke Bryan doing Love You, Miss You, Mean It, and Lainey Wilson with 4x4 by You.
In a 4x4 by you.
We'll also see Post Malone and Chris Stapleton performing their latest hits and a special collaboration together. Another collaboration will feature Brooks and Dunn with Jelly Roll. Plus, one must-see tribute to a country music legend.
I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no.
George Strait, who won Single of the Year for Check Yes or No in 1996, is the most nominated artist in CMA history, with 83 career nominations. There's a reason they call him King George. He's also won Album of the Year a record 5 times, and now he'll be honored with a CMA Lifetime Achievement Award.
I'm so excited. I've wanted this for so long.
This was George when he won his first of 3 Entertainer of the Year awards in 1989. The last came 24 years later in 2013.
I'm blown away by this. I totally am. I don't know what to say. I mean, as you can see up there, I just didn't expect it.
CMA Awards highlights this year also include performances from Dierks Bentley, Ashley McBryde, Casey Musgraves, Luke Combs, Kelsey Ballerini, Megan Maroney, Cody Johnson, Thomas Rhett, and Shaboozey, just to name a few. Shaboozey's performance was among the highlights this year at CMA Fest. His smash hit single, A Bar Song, Tipsy, is the longest-running #1 song of the year, with fans from all walks of life.
It's cool to see it find its home in so many different formats and so many different groups of people. I've seen babies dance to this song and sing this song, you know what I mean? It's really all I've hoped for, just to make something that transcends, it brings people together, honestly.
CMA Fest is a 4-day country music fan paradise, featuring multiple stages, special fan events, and country's biggest stars.
This is the one time out of the year that we get to kind of create, as a country music family, little unique experiences to celebrate the fans.
To see this many artists in this massive venue on multiple nights, it's incredible.
I feel like it's just a rite of passage, and if you're here, you got to do it.
2 years ago, I played CMA Fest for the first time, and I couldn't even afford a band yet, so I had my brother come play with me. So it's become like a tradition for me and my brother to play CMA Fest every year.
And it's kind of the only week-long kind of festival that you can literally watch music from 8 a.m. until 2 o'clock in the morning.
You can watch this year's CMA Fest special, hosted by Jelly Roll and Ashley McBryde, on Hulu.
One of the coolest things on the CMA calendar each year is the CMA Foundation's Music Teachers of Excellence Awards. And as Ryan Cheverini shows us, that means some awesome teachers who get the star treatment.
My brother Walter was my hero.
Country music stars unite for the CMA Foundation's annual Music Teachers of Excellence, honoring 30 music educators from around the country.
Any accountability I have in my life, I'm sure I got from coaches and teachers along the way.
My mom was a school teacher. Her sister was a school teacher. My grandmother worked in the office at the elementary school. So it's nice to be able to come and kind of give back and at least honor that occupation, because I know it's tough.
We're looking for teachers that go above and beyond. The teachers that are finding solutions, the teachers that are trying to accommodate the student that doesn't even know they like music yet.
And they gon' play that song.
There were musical performances, some with students, and inspiring speeches.
It's often said that teachers change lives, but to me, this isn't just a saying, it's my reality.
All 30 music teachers will receive a $5,000 grant that they can use toward their music programs and personal expenses. And the love and appreciation from the music stars is endless.
Music is about connection. And as a kid,
that was how I processed emotions.
Alana Springsteen surprised a teacher from Nashville with a brand new keyboard.
It just happened so quickly. It's amazing. Yeah, so excited I can't even speak.
Grab your dancing shoes and your bell bottoms. We're taking you inside Luke Bryan and Lainey Wilson's downtown Nashville bars next.
We're back, baby. Y'all knew what we were going to do when we got here.
Actually, we don't think anyone knew what would happen when Jelly Roll won his first CMA award for Best New Artist last year. Shortly after walking off stage, the statue fell to the floor and shattered. Whoops. Don't worry, he got a replacement, and perhaps the inspiration for the title of his new album, Beautifully Broken.
Many of the biggest stars in country music have opened up their own bars here in downtown Nashville. That includes two of our CMA Awards hosts, Lainey Wilson and Luke Bryan.
Get ready to dance. Luke Bryan's downtown Nashville bar, Luke's 32 Bridge, features live music on multiple levels. Plus, classic American food favorites like burgers and wings.
It's very Luke. So you go to the first floor, you're gonna have the live music. You want a little bit more party. You come to the middle floor, the nightlife, the club scene, and you can just party the night away.
Right up the street from Luke's bar is Lainey's. Lainey Wilson's Bell Bottoms Up just opened this year. It also features multiple levels of entertainment, plus an awesome menu based on Lainey's Louisiana roots.
She's only one of two females who have a bar on Broadway, and I think that is really exciting and empowering. We have live music every single day. The food is incredible, the vibe is great, and so it is definitely a destination that people are going to want to come see.
That's a sign. Now check out this interview from 2021 when George Pinocchio interviewed Lainey before she was a country music superstar.
I saw a bar for Miranda Lambert, Jason Aldean, Luke Bryan.
Yep.
Will there be a Lainey Wilson bar one day?
You dang right.
Will the margaritas be good?
Oh my gosh, man. You already know.
We had to try, and yes, Lainey, we can confirm the margaritas are good. Cheers, Lainey.
Nashville is such a fun town, and it's really going to be a party here on Wednesday for the CMA Awards on ABC at 8/7 Central. Remember, you can watch all the red carpet arrivals live. On the Red Carpet at the CMA Awards will be streaming live on ontheredcarpet.com and cmaawards.com. You can also stream it live on Hulu and on ABC News Live on Disney Plus and on the Red Carpet YouTube page. We'll see you Wednesday on the red carpet at the CMA Awards.
Want more entertainment news? Follow On the Red Carpet on social and subscribe on YouTube.